New tonight, a closer look at the crowd surge. KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold is live in the newsroom with the warning signs to look out for when you're out at large events. Robert?
One of the people we interviewed for our documentary was Paul Wertheimer. Paul has dedicated his life, 40 years, to studying how crowds behave at all manner of live entertainment events. During that time, he's come up with tips for concert goers on how to behave in large crowds, especially if things start to go bad. He says one of the first things you want to do when you feel a crowd start surging forward is to get yourself into a stance similar to a boxer. Feet apart, knees slightly bent, and use your hands to protect your head and chest.
This is a pamphlet, You and the Festival Crowd.
Paul Wertheimer's Los Angeles home is filled with videos and books chronicling live entertainment events from around the world.
The worst zone is in front of the stage.
During his years of helping cities and promoters put on safe events, he's developed a set of tips for the concert goer. First is pay careful attention to how dense the crowd is getting. If you're having trouble moving freely, you may want to consider leaving the area.
If you don't feel safe, there's a reason you don't feel safe. You may not be safe.
Wertheimer says if you do start getting into trouble, try not to scream.
People sometimes unknowingly waste their oxygen by yelling and screaming, and nobody can hear you over the sound of the band, over the sound of the just ambient noise. And what you're doing is losing precious oxygen, which can make you faint.
But if you do fall in a dense crowd and become trapped,
you want to position yourself on your left side.
Why?
Well, first of all, you got your heart there. So you want to protect your heart as best you can, because people may fall on you. That's the thing. And second of all, by being on your side, you have a better chance of continuing to breathe.
Wertheimer says if you do fall on your back or your stomach, you have a greater chance of having your chest compressed to the point that your lungs can't expand and retract. Now, Wertheimer created a list of tips on how to stay safe in large festival crowds like the one we saw at Astroworld. And we put a copy of that list on click2houston.com. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.